Open Heavens on the Go, Sunday, February 23rd, 2025. Topic: Financial Wisdom. Memory verse: Job 12:13. With him is wisdom and strength, he hath counsel and understanding. Bible reading: Mark 4:1-9. And he began again to teach by the seaside, and there was gathered unto him a great multitude, so that he entered into a ship and sat in the sea. And the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. And he taught them many things by parables, and said unto them in his doctrine, Hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass, as he sowed, some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it up. And some fell on stony ground, where it had not much earth. And immediately it sprang up, because it had no depth of earth. But when the sun was up, it was scorched. And because it had no root, it withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. And other fell on good ground, and did yield fruit that sprang up and increased, and brought forth some 30, and some 60, and some 100. And he said unto them, He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. The message: seeds have the potential to become harvests, but not all fulfill that potential. John 12:24 says that except a seed falls to the ground and dies, it abides alone. Every seed remains alone if it is kept in a bag or on a shelf. It can be eaten as it is, but it won't be multiplied. Isaiah 55:10 says that God gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. Beloved, you can choose to either be a sower or an eater. If you keep eating everything that comes to you, what then will you sow in order to have a greater harvest? Wise people set apart good seeds to be sown into good soils, and they get great harvests. Money that is put aside for investment is a seed, while the place, person, or business that it is invested in is the soil. The better the soil, the better the harvest will be. You must learn to recognize good soils and water your seeds to ensure that they yield the best harvest. Over the next few days, I will discuss the different kinds of soils and the ones you should invest in or avoid. Today, however, I will explain some vital keys to financial wisdom. Job 36:11 tells us a secret to accessing God's wisdom for financial prosperity. Obey and serve Him. When you obey God, He will show you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches in secret places. Isaiah 45:3. How obedient are you to God concerning your finances? Do you honor Him with all He has given you? Do you pay your tithes faithfully? Do you give to the needy and poor? When you obey God, He will give you supernatural ideas that will make you thrive in the midst of famine, just as He gave Isaac. Isaac wanted to relocate when famine hit the land, but God told him to stay put, and he obeyed. His obedience gave him access to God's wisdom, and despite the famine, he reaped 100-fold that same year. Genesis 26, 1-12. Job 36:11 also talks about service as a key to God's wisdom for financial prosperity. How you serve God matters. If you serve Him grudgingly or carelessly, He will not trust you with the wisdom to make wealth. Jesus told us not to cast our pearls before swine. Matthew 7, 6-7. He won't cast his before swine too. Beloved, serve God acceptably in reverence and godly fear. Hebrews 12:28. And He will bless you with financial wisdom, among other things. Key point: obeying and serving the Lord will give you access to His wisdom for financial prosperity. Bible reading in 1 year, Deuteronomy 5-8. Hymn for today: Guide me, O thou great Jehovah. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.